Hey guys, Sethadon here.
I had some spare time this winter, so I boosted my Affliction Warlock and put together this 3-piece macro set and weak aura HUD. Affliction Warlocks have 3 components that make up their complete rotation: damage over time spells, or dots, pets, and cooldowns and filler spells. Knowing this, I thought it only made sense to make 3 macros. The first macro is used to apply dots to enemy targets and controls the usage of Haunt, Phantom Singularity, Agony, Corruption or Seat of Corruption, Unstable Affliction, and Siphon Life. The second macro is used to consume tormented souls via Reap Souls and channel Drain Soul. The third macro manages the use of our pets and is detailed in great depth via the macro's help information. When it came to on-screen notifications, I wanted something near the center of my screen that didn't impede my ability to see what's going on in front of me. I wanted to track my health and mana, which I accomplished with progress textures on either side of my character. The outside texture tracks health, while the inside texture tracks mana. As well, I wanted to track dots that had no cooldown. I didn't want them on my screen the whole time, so I created 2 pop-up frames. The left frame shows dots that have not yet been applied to my current target, while the right frame shows dots that have been applied but should be refreshed within the next 5 seconds. Additionally, I wanted to be informed when higher priority spells were ready to be cast, so I placed them along the outside of the leftmost progress texture. Again, I didn't want them on my screen the whole time, so I chose to hide and show them via several small pop-up frames. Furthermore, I wanted to track certain DPS buffs, so I placed them along the outside of the rightmost progress texture. And last but not least, I wanted pet-related information displayed as well, so I added additional pop-up frames off the left and right side progress textures. The left side frames show when we are missing a pet, when guardians are available to be summoned, or when the demonic power buff is missing. Whereas the right side frames show how long a guardian or grimoire pet will continue to exist. I move my character around with my left hand via the Q, W, E, A, S, and D keys. I cast spells with my right hand via several numpad keys. I find this allows me to keep my eyes on the play field, not having to glance around for my mouse cursor all the time, thus allowing me to respond to fight mechanics quicker and increasing my survivability. To get my numpad to work properly, I must first bind each key to a specific action bar button. This is accomplished via the Keybinding interface. I place my spells and macros on specific buttons across the action bar. The dot macro is placed on button 1, the Reap Souls Drain Soul macro on button 2, the Pet macro on button 3, Soul Harvest on button 4, and Life Tap on button 6. Once set up properly, it's time to melt faces. Pre-combat, make sure to summon a pet via the Pet macro. Then, pre-pot and pre-cast Haunt via the Dot macro, if this talent has been selected. Upon entering combat, quickly apply damage over time spells, ensuring to include Phantom Singularity if this talent has been selected, also via the Dot macro. Then, continue through the rotation by responding to the weak aura notifications that pop up on the screen, paying close attention to the number of soul shards we have, which allow us to use Unstable Affliction, and Tormented Souls, which allow us to use Reap Souls. I hope this video helped explain things a bit better and truly appreciate any feedback. Thank you for watching, and if you decide to use any of these macros or weak auras, don't forget to toss me a like. Until next time.
Goodbye, and it starts to snow in the streets of Mexico.